Welcome back everyone to episode 36 of our Death Stranding 2 Let's Play series here on the PlayStation 5. This is your host, Free Nachos, once again, and last episode we had been engulfed into a tar current. We were pulled into it by I think, tar person, and we found ourselves in a hospital. We found ourselves underwater. There was a fight sequence with that guy, that soldier. So it turns out his name is Neil Vanna, I believe, who used to be a porter like 11 years ago. He died in a void out. Is doing a lot of like illicit deliveries and stuff between Mexico and the US. So we're gonna find out more about him because we found his ID card in that tar. Somehow we were able to recover it and give it to our squad to investigate. So now that they're doing that, we are shifting gears to the snowy mountaintops. So we are headed west. We're headed due west, and we're going to deliver some cryptobiotes to a chronobiologist. And we have our new skeleton that we're using, which helps us cross rivers, go up steep inclines, and traverse through snow a lot easier. So we're going to test out and see how we like that. So if you missed any episodes leading up to this one, should be a link in the video description where you can find the playlist. So go ahead and peruse that. If you haven't been here for a while, if this is your first episode, you're going to want to maybe go back to some of the previous boss fights or some of the previous missions. You can do that. We are going to stick to mostly the main story missions, just because of my time available to record. We're not going to be doing a lot of side missions as of now. So we're going to stick to the path, and then maybe once we finish, the main story, maybe we can delve more into the side missions. But it was really difficult to get to this I think it's East Fort Knott. It was a really, really long road. We went through earthquakes and floods and a whole battlefield full of BTs. So this looks like more of a straightforward delivery, at least as of now.
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Take care, Sam.
Yeah, this is definitely not as fast as my other skeleton, but it'll make up for it when we go up this hill. At least I hope so.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Cryptobiote figurine. And we get some rain on a snowy, steep mountainside. Perfect. I still remember like all the mountain snow missions we had to do back in Death Stranding 1. Remotely operated vitals analyzer. taking some cold stamina damage.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Earthquake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 7.
Eyes.
Just got nailed by a partial avalanche. And now baby's upset. God damn it. You've upset the baby. Damn avalanche. Well, so far, so good. Another vitals analyzer. Let's go ahead and grab it. Is that a building? Or is it the side of the mountain? It looks like a ruin of some kind carved into the mountain. Possibly. Neat. Getting pretty bad up here. There's another building. Oh man. Going back down after this. Don't look down, Sam. Wow, look at that. Above the damn clouds. This isn't gonna end well. Oh man.
Hear the sound.
How many climbing anchors do I have? 2? Couple ladders as well. Be very careful. Because if I fall, I'm going to keep rolling down all the way to the base of this mountain. Ah, there it is. Damn. Was not a straightforward trip like I thought it would be. Who the hell would make a base all the way up here? One insane person.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the
Alright, let's deliver. So we have a vitals analyzer, another vitals analyzer, figurine, and the variants as well.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. Whew, that should do it. Cargo isn't too beat up. Oh, wow, you found this? What a relief. I was all but certain it had been lost for good. I should have no trouble continuing my research, and it's all thanks to you. All right.
How is your
Use
research
your Cupid
going
connect
to
the
help
shelter.
me? That's what I'm wondering. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay, didn't get much there.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Little trinket. Accessory, wearing this will make cryptobiotes less wary of Sam, lowering the likelihood of them fleeing when he approaches.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Strange incidents.
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
Yeah, I saw something on the map, like a ghost hunter or something.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed.
Will do.
You're always appreciated.
This part of the game is reminding me of Lost Planet Extreme Condition. One of my favorite games of all time. If you know, you know.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist. and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
The plot thickens. We go get a nightmare, or are we gonna get some restful sleep?
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
All right. What happens if I take a photo?
All right. Whoa, whoa, Kitty, all right. You want to go for a ride? Yeah. All right, here we go.
Thank you, Sam.
Sure.
Cool. Is it nighttime right now? Let's sleep till morning. Make sure our next route we have some daylight. Don't want to get caught in the snow at night. Okay. Take a look at our SSS. Hey Sam, do you remember that recording you brought me, the one with the mysterious crying voice on it? Well, Tarman was right. It can't be digitized by traditional methods. I had to create my own version of it by ear using an app. Anyway, it should be in format we can share over the Chiral network now. Warm water beneath my feet. Seems the groundwater around here is warmer than usual, and especially warm near the slope at the back of my shelter. Wonder what's causing it. Something down there? A hot spring. Might be interesting to test out the board here on the mountain, depending on where we're going.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now. Was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
I've already established that.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Alright, so we have to capture an emu. Where is it located? Oh, that looks fun. We're going down the hill. And across the river. Yeah, we're gonna need our coffin. For sure. And probably our sneaking boots. And maybe a trank. Do I have the trank already? I think I do. Do I need like an animal cage or anything? No, we're good. Ladder, climbing anchor, sneaking boots.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Let's get a move on.
Alright, so that's how this works. Yeah, we're gonna be riding this bitch all the way down the mountain. Alright. It's that way. Alright guys, well before we blaze a trail down this mountain on our board and make a complete ass of ourselves, we're going to cut the episode there. So anyway, guys, my name is Free Nachos. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.